Welcome to the AI for Career Success video overview by Curt Robbins, where we help you get smarter than your competition. Today, our analysis is based on expert commentary from a LinkedIn article published on February 8, 2026, titled AI Takes Center Stage in 2026 Super Bowl Ads, a piece which argued that AI had, well, officially arrived. Here's the structure for our analysis today. We'll start by establishing why the event was called the AI Bowl. Then we'll examine how AI was presented, which leads into the core conflict between human craft and AI efficiency. From there, we'll analyze the new competitive playbook for brands, and finally, look at what all of this signals for the future. So let's begin with that first point. Why exactly did Super Bowl LX earn the moniker the AI Bowl almost overnight? Well, this really was more than just a football game. It represented a significant cultural moment, a turning point where artificial intelligence moved out of the tech blogs and squarely into mainstream consciousness, becoming a central theme in how major brands tell their stories. And you have to consider the stage for this. This wasn't a niche tech conference. It was a broadcast reaching an estimated 120 million people. That kind of visibility makes a powerful statement about how deeply this technology is becoming integrated into our culture. Now that brings us to how AI actually showed up during the ad breaks. It's interesting because there wasn't a single unified approach. Instead, we saw two very distinct strategies emerge, and that revealed a fundamental split in thinking. You had a whole host of major brands vying for attention in this space, from consumer brands like Svedka to the expected tech giants like Google, Meta, and Amazon. They all wanted to be part of the AI conversation, but they went about it in very different ways. And this is really the critical point to understand. The approaches fell into two distinct camps. On one side, you had commercials that were actually generated by AI tools. And on the other, you had commercials about AI products or themes, but created using traditional human-led production methods. This distinction is what fueled the entire debate. This divergence in strategy wasn't just a footnote, it ignited a very real and significant debate across the marketing and creative industries about the very nature and future of their work. To really see this conflict, you just have to look at the Svedka ad versus the Budweiser ad. Svedka went all in on AI generation. The result was novel and efficient, but it also sparked a backlash from creative professionals who felt it challenged the idea of authorship. Budweiser, on the other hand, stuck to its classic playbook: high production, human-crafted cinematography designed to evoke emotion. And this quote from Chene Hendricks really encapsulates the entire discussion perfectly. It frames the central question that dominated the industry after the game. What do we value more in these incredibly high-stakes moments, the efficiency of the machine or the emotional resonance of human craft? Now, moving beyond the creative arguments, the AI Bowl also pulled back the curtain on a new strategic reality for brands, one that's driven by some pretty stark financial considerations. You really have to appreciate the financial context here. As observers like Will Conaway noted, brands were shelling out as much as $10 million just for a single 30-second spot during the game. And when you pair that enormous cost with this number, the incentive becomes crystal clear. Using AI for ad production carried the potential to reduce those production costs by a staggering 90%. That kind of saving doesn't just tweak the budget, it fundamentally changes the financial equation of a major campaign. So, as analyst Peter Miranda observed, this is about much more than just cost savings. It's about strategy. Adopting an AI-forward approach has shifted from being a novelty to being an essential component of competitive brand positioning and, importantly, maintaining control over your brand story in the public eye. For our final section, let's zoom out from the commercials themselves and consider what this event signals about AI's broader role in our society. Because the influence of AI wasn't just limited to the ad breaks. The technology was actually part of the game's operation. For instance, systems like Sony's Hawkeye, which uses computer vision to track players, were active on the field. This demonstrates a much deeper integration. AI isn't just a tool for marketing anymore. It's becoming essential infrastructure. And that integration leaves us with this final, very pointed question, adapted from Will Conaway's analysis. As we weave this technology deeper into our culture, are we truly enhancing our experiences, or are we in danger of sacrificing the very human element that gives those experiences meaning in the first place? It's a fundamental question that applies far beyond just sports and advertising, and one we'll be contending with for the foreseeable future. Thank you for joining this overview. This is where we teach you AI and help you get smarter than your competition. If you like these videos, please use the QR code at the beginning or end of this video to buy us a coffee. We also encourage you to subscribe to the AI for Career Success YouTube channel. And please do like, comment, and share our content to help us reach a wider audience.